Hi everyone, welcome to Korean Express YouTube channel. So here comes the third part of our video series in which we are learning about shapes in Korean language. In the first part of the series, I gave you an introduction about the series and a preview of what we are going to learn through this video series. Then, in the second part, we learned the Korean words for dot and a variety of lines. Now, in this third part, we are going to learn the Korean words for 2D shapes, including circle, triangle, square, and more. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. So, the Korean word for circle is one, one. This is very easy. One syllable word, one. Okay. Now let's see how to say oval in Korean, and it is Tawonhyung, Tawonhyung. Now comes a very important note before we learn more 2D shapes in Korean. So, the Korean name of various 2D shapes end with the suffix kakhyong, which generally refers to a shape with corners or angles. So basically, what I mean is those shapes that have corners or angles in them, they end with the suffix kakhyong. This is very similar to con, as in polygons. Pentagon, hexagon, they all end with con in English, which is used to classify geometric shapes based on their angles. So you can compare this concept with English also. It is very easy. Just remember that 2D shapes that have corners in them, they end with the suffix kakyong. Now let's move ahead and see how to say triangle in Korean. And the Korean word for triangle is samgakkyong. Samgakkyong. Now here, sam is three in Korean, and gakkyong, as we have just seen now, is the suffix that is used to indicate the shapes that have corners. So a shape with three corners or three sides is a triangle. So it is samgakkyong. Now let's see how to say quadrilateral in Korean, and it is saggakkyong. Saggakkyong. Again, sa is four in Korean. And now we have attached the suffix gakkyong. So a shape with four sides or four corners is a quadrilateral, and therefore it is saggakkyong. Next comes the shape square, and it is called 정사각형. 정사각형. You can see we have attached this prefix 정 to the word for quadrilateral, that is 사각형. Next, let's see the Korean word for rectangle, and it is 직사각형. 직사각형. Here you can see that 직 is attached to the word for quadrilateral in Korean, 사각형, and then it transforms into a rectangle. It becomes 직사각형. Next comes a very important note that you should know if you are learning Korean language and you want to know what words are used in a casual conversation. So, the term semo is an informal term for a triangle or a three-sided shape, and it is often used in casual conversation. You can easily understand this word. Se means three, and mo comes from moyang, which is the Korean word for shape. So combining these two, it translates into a shape with three sides. So semo is used as an informal way to say triangle in Korean. Another very important thing is that the term nemo is used in a very casual way to describe a quadrilateral or any four-sided shape such as a square or a rectangle. Here, ne is four in Korean, and mo comes from moyang. So a shape with four sides or four corners is nemo. Okay, both of these terms, they are used in an informal way when you're talking about the geometric term for a three-sided shape or a four-sided shape, then we have just seen those terms. But if you're talking about the terms that are being used in casual conversation, then we prefer using semo and nemo. Okay, now comes the Korean word for polygon, and that is thagakyong. Thagakyong. Next, let's see how to say pentagon in Korean, a shape with five sides. It is very easy to frame the answer. It is 오각형. 오각형. O is five in Korean, we know that. And kakyeong is the suffix that we use for shapes with corners. So a shape with five corners or five sides is 오각형. Next comes hexagon. And this is a shape with six sides. It becomes 육각형. 육각형. Now let's see how to say heptagon in Korean. And it is very easy once you know the concept. It becomes 칠각형. 칠각형. 칠 is seven and kakhyong is the suffix. Combine both of them and we get the answer for a heptagon in Korean language. It is 칠각형. And next is octagon. So a shape with eight sides and eight is pal. So it becomes 팔각형. 팔각형. Alright, so in this video, we learned the Korean names for different 2D shapes. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Korean Express YouTube channel. Thank you.